Hey guys, I'm just going to go over how to prep your mull and tapes before casing in your text block. You're going to start by pulling your mull away from your tapes, and then you're going to take your blade and you're going to cut 3 slits, or however many tapes you use. You're going to cut slits in the mull to pull your tapes or cords through the mull to the other side. I'm just using my awl here to try and wiggle them through, and just using my fingers to pull them the rest of the way. The reason that you do this is because you want your tapes or your cords to be as close to your book boards as possible, so you want them on the other side of the mull. Then I like to trim my mull down, so you're going to put a piece of scrap cardstock in between your mull and your text block, and I just use the width of a ruler, whatever ruler you have laying around. I would say don't go more than like 1.5 inches thick. I think this one is about 1.5 inches. And just trim your mull down like that. And then you're going to trim your tapes down as well. I trim them just a tiny bit shorter than the end of the mull. You don't want them sticking out past your mull. And then the last thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to unravel whatever you're using for your tapes or your cords. You're going to take your awl and you're going to unravel them. So instead of having thick pieces of tapes, you're going to have strings, basically, because you want them to be thin and as flush with the boards as possible. So unraveling them makes them just strings. And you'll see here sometimes it takes quite a while, so I'm going to speed this part up. And this is what you want them to look like when you're done unraveling. And then you just do the rest of them. And sometimes you get really lucky, like I did right here, and you just pull one thread and it unravels the entire thing. Okay, and then you are done prepping. Your next step would be casing in, and all you would do is glue your mull down and glue your now threads down, and you're done.